Hey guys, it's Haley. I wanted to do a video, the tag that's floating around. I couldn't come up with 10 things, but I have, I think, 12 or 13 things of drugstore products that I would repurchase. So I couldn't come up with 10 because there's just too many things that I really like from the drugstore. If you've seen any of my videos at all, I pretty much have mostly drugstore products like beauty and face and makeup, beauty, and hair. A lot of them are from the drugstore, so I have a few higher end products here and there, but I really do like drugstore products. I think you can find lots of great things at the drugstore, so this video is going to be really fun for me. So I'll just go ahead and get into it. I have mostly makeup, and I have I have three like different things. Like I have a face product, and then I have like a makeup wipe product, and then makeup wipes, and then I have a hair product. So we'll start off with the random stuff, and then I'll go to makeup. So the first thing I want to talk about is I've repurchased these very many times. Like, I think I purchased them at least 10 times, and they're makeup wipes, and they're the Yes to Cucumber Soothing Facial Towelettes. They just look like this. They're so amazing. I've used tons of makeup wipes. I'm a big fan of the wipes. I know that like the wipes are equivalent of washing your face, but I always like will take my makeup off with a wipe and then wash my face with like a cleanser. That's just always how I've done it. Unless I'm super lazy or really tired, I'll just do the wipe. But usually I wash my face too, just because I feel like you get more of a deep clean when you do both. At least for me. So these are just really nice. They smell like cucumber. They're really, really soothing and makes me feel so relaxed and ready for bed after I take my makeup off with these. And they're paraben free, which is really good. And they have a huge line if you're not into cucumber. I think they have blueberries, tomatoes, and like carrots or something. And they are just really good. And I really like them. And you can get them pretty much anywhere. I've seen them at Target, Walmart, like CVS, Rite Aid. I buy mine on base because it's a little bit cheaper, but they're around $5, I believe, and they're just really good. And if you're looking for a really nice, like, makeup wipe, I would recommend these because they're affordable and they're really nice. And if you have sensitive skin like I do, these are just really soothing on your skin. My skin doesn't react to them or anything like that. So, yeah, I'm talking way too much about this one product, but yeah. Okay, next product is a hair product, and I've talked about this in, like, a hair care video and, like, favorites and all that, but it's the Nourishing Coconut Milk by Organics. It just looks like this, if you can see that. It's just a oil base, really, and you can put it in your hair when it's wet or dry. I usually, after I take a shower, I'll put like my leave-in conditioner in, let my hair like dry a tiny bit, and where it's like more on the damp side than wet, and I'll run this through the ends of my hair, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. If you like coconut, like, you'll love this stuff. And it makes your ends really, really soft and shiny, and I just really, really like it. And yeah, you can also use it in your hair when it's dry, which I have done quite often. So I don't know, it's just really good. You can find it anywhere, and I think it's around like $5 or $6, and I just love this stuff so much. Can't stop talking about this stuff. Okay. Ugh, allergies are killing me. Next product is a face scrub, and it's by St. Ives. It's a naturally clear green tea scrub. Looks like this. I've seen this floating, people talking about this all the time on YouTube. That's how I kind of found out about it. But this scrub is absolutely amazing. When the St. Ives apricot scrub came out like a long time ago, the first formula, I tried that and I hated it. My skin hated it. It was too rough on my skin. It was just awful. I gave it to my husband to use. He didn't even like it. And then they came out with this, and I really like it. It's just green tea, which I love green tea anything. So it was awesome, and it's a lot less rough of a formula than the St. Ives one is. And I think they actually came out with the St. Ives apricot scrub that's a different formula than the first one. But anywho, this one's awesome, and it's really affordable, and just is awesome. It has salicylic acid treatment, and I always use this in the shower. Probably I use it like twice, maybe like I'll use it like 2 times a week or 3 times a week, do whatever I feel like doing, and whatever I feel like my face needs. But this just, I feel like this clears my breakouts really well, and if I'm like fighting some breakouts that are coming on, it'll stop them. And then it also reduces redness, which is great because I have really, really pale, sensitive skin, and I have a lot of redness going on, so this just is awesome. Okay, on to makeup. I will start with a concealer that I'm obsessed with, and it's the Sonia Kashuk Hidden Agenda Concealer. I've talked about this in favorites videos. It's just really nice. It has it has 3 concealers and then a, translucent powder to set your concealer with. And these 2 top here, just 2 different concealer like shades. This bottom one, or this one here, is a neutralizer, so it's like a green concealer, so it kind of hides redness, which I use this one a lot, as you can kind of tell, because it's, yeah, that's what it looks like, if you can see that. It's just a green concealer. And I love this stuff so much. It is creamy and it doesn't crease, and oh, my nose, I'm sorry. And it's just awesome. I don't even know what more to say about this, because it's a lifesaver. It just makes my blemishes and under eye even really stand out, and just not stand out. I mean, doesn't make them stand out, and it just covers them up really well. And oh my gosh, if you find this at Target, pick it up, because it took me months to find this at my Target. Yeah, obsessed. Okay, next thing is I already talked about Stay Matte Powder, didn't I? Did I talk about Stay Matte Powder? I don't know if I did. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. If I talked about this product, I'm sorry. Can't remember if I talked about this. This is the Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and it's by Rimmel London. I've talked about this in favorites videos before. It's in the color Transparent. I feel so bad if I already talked about this. But it's just a really nice powder, and it's matte finish. I don't know if you can even see that. You can. Yeah, it's just a really pretty. It's just a powder. But it's really great for setting my foundation and concealer and stuff with. And if you're oily, I know it helps with shine control. I personally am not oily, but I find that it's really great powder, and yeah, I just love it. Stop it. Okay, next thing is a mascara, and this is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara, and I'm obsessed with this mascara. I have a problem with buying mascaras. I own way too many. This mascara has just really got awesome. I know everyone's seen this, but it's just really great brush, and I find that when I use this on top of other mascaras, it does a really good job of separating and kind of making my lashes more defined, and I just really like it. It's affordable. You can't really go wrong with Maybelline mascaras, honestly. I love Maybelline mascaras. They're probably my favorite brand to buy mascaras from, and I just really like it. I used to be obsessed with the 1x1 by Maybelline, and then I ended up trying this out, and I became obsessed with this one, so I just like it, and it's definitely my current favorite drugstore mascara right now. I love it. Next thing is a foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay, which everyone and their mother's mother talks about this on YouTube, but I'm just going to say it's awesome. I'm in the color Ivory, and I have the normal to dry skin formula, and I like this foundation. I'm not a big foundation person normally, because I find that most foundations, either I can't get the right color for my skin, or they just look too cakey on me, and I like the more natural, subtle makeup look. I don't like to look like I'm wearing a whole lot of makeup, and I want to still see my skin. I don't want to be covered in foundation. I just think that's kind of odd looking, honestly. I just think that sometimes girls just need to put a little bit less makeup on, and yeah. So, love this mascara. Love this foundation. It's a current love of mine, and I will definitely repurchase this. Next thing is a BB cream, and it's by Maybelline. It's the Dream Fresh BB 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Protector. That is a mouthful right there. But I've talked about this before, and this is what I use. I don't use foundation every day. This is more of my lighter coverage, what I go to when I need lighter coverage. I'll use this if I'm just running errands or just need a little bit of coverage. I wear this to work sometimes too. When I have a little bit less blemishes, I'll wear this when I don't have to cover up as much, because it is a very light coverage, but you can kind of work with it to make it a more coverage on your face if you want, but I just use a little bit, and I'm in the color Light Sheer Tint, and I believe it's the lightest one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, last things are blush and then some eyeshadow. This is the Rimmel London Autumn Catwalk Blush, and oh my gosh, this blush is, oh my gosh, amazing. I'm obsessed. It's Has like 3 colors, and I just like, basically I just take my brush and blend them in, but that's what the color looks like. If you can see that, I'll kind of try to swatch it right there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a gorgeous color. And when I first bought this, I didn't know, like, I just bought it at Ulta, and I believe, I don't know if they sell it at drugstores. They should, because I feel like it's a Rimmel product. Why don't they have it? But I've heard people say that they can only find it at Ulta, but it's a really pretty blush, and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Like, it is just gorgeous. Like, looking at it, you wouldn't think it's like the most amazing blush ever, but it's just awesome. And yeah, you should pick it up. Last things are some eyeshadows, which no one's going to be surprised at the eyeshadows that I pick because I talked about them a million times. The first one is by Wet n Wild. It's the Trio Walking on Eggshells. Ugh, my nose. Is anyone allergies like messed up like mine are? Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is just a gorgeous palette trio. I've talked about this a million times. Like, I'm not even going to get into it because I've talked about it a million. I've repurchased this a few times already. It's just really pretty. It has this light pink champagne color for where I put all over my eyelid, and then I put this brown color here in my crease. I like blend it in my crease, and then this color on top, this white shimmery color, is just a perfect highlight, and I just love this. Like, you can't really go wrong with Wet n Wild eyeshadow, I feel, and it's just really pretty, and it's a great combination. I get compliments on this eyeshadow all the time at work, so it's just great. Next eyeshadow is also by Wet n Wild, and is the little single eyeshadow in the color Nutty, and it just looks like this, if you can see that. And it's just a very pretty taupey brown color almost, and I'll swatch this one for you just because it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's that color right there, right this where my finger is, and it's just a really pretty brown. Has a little bit of shimmer in it, but it's just perfect, and it's very neutral, and I love it so much. And then the next product, last product, which I pair that eyeshadow that I just showed you about by Wet n Wild, the Nutty one, I pair that with this a lot, and it's the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze, and everyone's talked about this, and I've talked about this in other videos, but I had to include it because it is my favorite color tattoo. I have a few other ones, but this one is my go-to for sure. And I'll just swatch it just in case you've never seen it, which is probably impossible, but it is right there. You can see that, and as you can see, this color over here is the Nutty, so it's perfect. I like putting this eyeshadow, like, you can work it and you can make it just be like your lid color and that's it, or you can put other colors on top of it. This color on top of it is really pretty. It's a really good combination, but like, I find that just sometimes I just want to use this and that's it, and it looks really pretty, so you can't really go wrong. So yeah, obsessed with these eyeshadows. I wear them quite often. So that is the end of my video. I'm sorry. I had kind of a lot of products, but I couldn't really decide which products I wanted to use, so I just included all of them pretty much. Actually, there's probably more that I would include, but I'm not going to get into it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.